I'm hearing these bitches is on me, but I already know they just mad cause the hitters be want me. You know how the shit go. They be all on the gram, yelling and screaming and wanting to smoke. But I don't internet bang, I'm not gonna do it, my fingers are broke. I'm guessing it's hot in the kitchen, cause me and this nigga been cooking. While you was sweating, the nigga, my money was bubbling into some chickens. But let me get some game, that drum and bush get boring. Get your head in the game and out of the clouds, cause that's how I'm scoring. And I'm the hottest on this team, bitch. Everybody know me. You better ask about this queen shit. Loose flips, sinking shifts faster than some quicksand. Running to some problems, your nigga got me like a kickstand. I'm locked in, play my position till all the cabbage come. I had to tell them, baby, slow down, cause it's a marathon. Nobody make a move till I do. Call me the Pentagon, C4 dynamite. I been the bomb.
It's non-stop, as long as you know. Ahead of the back, everywhere that I go. Think it's a joke, think it's a game. Run to the smoke, die for the fame. Think it's a game, think it's a joke. Don't got a clue, I think you should know it's non-stop. As long as you know. Ahead of the back, everywhere that I go. Think it's a joke, think it's a game. Run to the smoke, die for the fame. Think it's a game, think it's a joke. Don't got a clue, I think you should know. I know, 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 I know. I know, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know.
You've just tapped in to True Talk with Queen, the dopest radio show on the map, and your official no judgment zone. No judgment zone. You want to talk business? Let's talk. Relationships? Let's talk. Problems? Let's do it. But we keep it real, keep it raw, and 100% uncut. Grab some popcorn, make a little drink, and buckle your seatbelt. The vibe of your life starts now.
Thank y'all for tapping into True Talk with Queen. Whether you're tuned in through YouTube, Facebook, Accelerated Radio, however you chose to tune in tonight, I really, really appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. If you're on YouTube, please make sure you do me a favor and hit that subscribe button, and make sure you hit that notification bell so that you're notified each and every time we go live, okay? Y'all, we got PNG Rich in the building, y'all. What it do?
What's up with it? What's up with it?
How you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. I'm good.
That's good. That's good.
How your day been going?
My day been good. I've been, I ain't been doing much. I was just chilling today. Just chilling with my daughter and everything.
That's
dropped her off.
up.
And, just prepping for the day.
Okay, daddy duties. I like it. I like it. Okay, so we gonna dive right into this thing, right? So the first question everybody wanted to know is, who in the hell is PNG Rich? So tell us a little bit about yourself, so that we can get all caught up with who you are.
Yeah, PNG really just a dude from North Long Beach. I try to really stay to myself. I don't really get into, I don't try to step on too many toes out here, I just, kick it with my family, kick it with my girl, I'm just to myself, try to do this music thing.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Okay, and when it comes to this music thing, how long you been doing it?
I've been doing music since, as long as I can remember. I was a kid in church, singing in the choir with my mom and everything, started playing drums, ever since I don't know.
That's what's up.
I've just been doing it forever.
I love a guy that has a church background. I swear I do. It's just something about it.
Yeah.
Absolutely, right? And y'all be a whole vibe. I promise y'all do.
I'm telling you, we do.
So what inspired you to do music, though?
Really, I can say my brother. My brother been doing music for a really long time. And, I just kind of saw him. He was doing it, so I'm like, maybe I can, hop on a little bandwagon, try to do something. I don't know, but I always been the music guy. It just always stuck with me. Everywhere I go, it's just music. it's just something I got into, and I had to do that. Like, I don't know. Like, I got a nice voice, it's a gift from God. Like, God gave it to me, so I'm like, I gotta use it.
Absolutely, absolutely. Here we go. So, is your brother someone that is well known in the city as well?
My brother is well known in the city. Yeah. He's a character for sure.
Okay.
But he's well known to everybody. You go anywhere, he gonna know at least 3-4 people, and it's like every time it's like, wow, like how do you really know a lot of people? It'd be crazy. I'm like, how do you know so many people? Like we just walk around and just, I don't know. He, what's up? I'm like, how do you? I don't know.
Okay, that's what's up. Well, I want to know a little bit about what motivates you with your music.
Well, what motivates me, just everyday life. I mean, I don't try to cap rap in my music. Right? It's a lot of people that just talk about they riding around in Lamborghinis or whatever the deal they doing. But it's not really a lot of people that really talk about what they do. So like I really try to what I really do, I talk. I don't know. In my music, I talk a little bit to the to the women. That's my thing. I talk to them, and just everyday life that I go through, I try to put that in my music, and I feel like it just represents itself.
Okay. Do you do a lot of shows right now or no?
A lot of shows, no. I haven't done a lot of shows. I won't lie about that, but I have done a few.
Okay.
But not in most recent times. I ain't had it like not a lot.
And is that due to COVID or is that by choice?
Not really by choice. I just been trying to get my music more out there. I got a lot of people that they try to do a lot of different things, or I don't know, I just stay to myself a lot. I don't really like go on my way to, like really search for a show. If it's presented for me, then, I'll go ahead and do that. But I don't really, people don't really, we're gonna do a show. Like, I don't know. But like if it's presented to me, like I'll do that for sure.
Okay, so do you think being laid back like that, like kind of like reserved, do you think that's holding you back from advancing in the music game?
In a certain, like, not really, cause I try to. My real thing is just I let my music pretty much speak for itself. Like I got a really good voice. Like I feel like so. I don't try to do too much, do too less. Like my thing is I don't really like. It was crazy like how how we even like got together and stuff. I don't really do stuff like that, but. I don't know, I'm not too shy, I'm not too, like going on my way, but I try though.
Right. Okay, but that you kind of do yourself a disservice though, right? Because if you have this God-given talent, your music is good, like you know what I mean. And you got music behind you. Like I'm talking about, you ain't got one or two songs. You have a lot of music behind you. So. Don't you feel like you kind of doing yourself a disservice by staying reserved instead of networking and talking to people? Yeah,
I get that a lot also too. I got whole little notes full of music, and why not put it out? Like I don't know why I don't do that. I just kind of stay to myself a lot. But that is a big downfall on me because I have a lot of music, but you can expect a lot coming up in the future. There's a lot of things coming up right now.
Okay. So what do you have in mind? Like what can we look forward to like in the near future?
Right now, where the camera at?
It's right. All of them is right in your face.
I'm gonna look at this one. But you can expect a lot of things coming out right now. I just dropped a single. It's called "I Got It" out right now. All platforms. You should go run that up. That's the hottest thing out right now. It's my #1 song.
I Got It.
I Got It. It's called "I Got It."
Okay.
And so you can expect a lot of things coming from me. PNG. Coming soon.
And what inspired I Got It? Like what was the motivation behind that?
I got it. The motivation behind I Got It is like like the little intro, first thing you hear is like, pull her to the party in that big body shit. I'm looking for a hand, looking for the back. Like,
okay,
it's just
he got a little jug up in here. You seen that?
It's just a little, It's just something that, get you feeling good. You come into the party, you pull up there, you just, you feeling yourself. You looking good, you feeling good, you pregame and all that. So, you coming up to the party, you looking for the baddest, whoever it is, you looking for the baddest female in there.
Okay, we gonna have to check that out on this break that's coming up. You know what I mean? We gonna have to make sure we check that out. But aside from music, right? What does Rich like to do in his spare time?
In my spare time, only thing I really do is kick it with my daughter, Harley, kick it with my girlfriend, and just try to do little mini things here and there, enjoy life. I don't really do too much.
How old is your daughter?
She's 3, so she'll be 4 in 2 weeks.
So you ready? You together? You physically fit for all that energy she got?
Yeah, she's Harley is I can't explain Harley. A bundle of joy. Like, I feel like I got lucky with her. Like, a lot of kids, throw tantrums, do all that, yelling stuff. But I don't know. I feel like I pretty much got really, really, really lucky, like, with my daughter.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So then, when you get to the studio, right? We got Rich coming up in the studio today, right?
Pulling up.
And we deep. It's a whole squad of us, right? We finna go up in the building. What's the first thing Rich gotta do to get in his zone?
First thing Rich I gotta take a shot of something.
Okay.
Take a shot of something. I ain't gonna lie, liquor is nasty. I ain't gonna, but you gotta it gets you there though.
Right.
So that's my little. I gotta take a shot of something.
You don't even care what it is.
I like light liquor. I mean,
okay.
Like dark liquor. It get me. I get mad.
It gets you lit, huh?
Yeah,
Turn you to Incredible
Hulk. I get a little mad, But that light liquor, I chill a little bit. 2 shots, I'm mellow. I'm chilling. I'm doing my thing.
Okay. And when it comes to creating, right? When you get in your creative space, like, what is that like for you?
I really just like just me, the engineer, whoever I'm coming with. Just shout out Drew. That's the only guy I work with. Drew, Coda. Shout out Coda. Them the only guys I really work with. I never really pull up like 4 or 5 deep. I don't really pull up deep. It's just me, my girl, or me, my homie Donley. Shout out him. And that's really it. Like, I don't really like working with a lot of people like that. I feel like the vibe got to be good in the studio.
Absolutely.
It got to be perfect. So I can't really have like, oh, y'all making something like, if you're making too much noise in the studio, you just got to get out. Like, I will put you out the studio.
You don't mind saying you gotta go?
I don't mind that at all. You gotta go. We making hits.
I ain't mad at that shit. So look. If you could work with anybody out of the beach, though, okay? Because let me tell you something I love about Long Beach. Long Beach, they ride together. Long Beach stands strong together. I fucking love that. You know what I mean? And so, I be wondering, like, why I don't see more of y'all collabing. Like, y'all all rep the beach hard as a motherfucker, and y'all will apply one another, but you rarely see, like, a collaboration at the beach. Like, you feel me?
I just feel like the energy that the beach got, I just feel like we all a little too cocky or something. We feel like we all like,
I can ride with that. I definitely can ride with that.
Yeah, like, that's all I feel like. I feel like we don't. Oh, let's work. You good? Like, I feel like a lot of people don't do that, but I've been getting on my show more. I'll reach out. Hey, let's work.
So which artists would you work with?
In Long Beach?
Currently in Long Beach, yeah.
Like a famous person or just random?
Just like anybody.
I would say this dude named Don Lee. Don Lee, yeah.
You already worked with Don Lee.
Yeah, I work with Don Lee all the time.
You cheating.
Yeah.
He already worked with him.
Yeah, I work with Don Lee all the time, but that's my boy. Like, I feel like we got, I don't know, we just, we collab like our thing is just, I don't know. That's my boy. Like we make really good music.
Y'all like mayonnaise and mustard. Y'all just go together like that.
Pretty much hot dog and bun.
Look at Bank like, wait a minute, I don't know about hot dogs and buns.
Yeah, not like, not like that for sure. I'll be paused.
Y'all crazy. So look, okay, so boom. Say Don Lee is unavailable, because we got to ask this question in a different way since you cheating.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? The public didn't know, but I was researching some stuff, so I seen you and him, y'all kind of squad up on a lot of stuff. I seen that, right?
We already got.
So if Don Lee is unavailable, who the hell would Rich go to next out of the beach?
Like I said, I'm a mysterious guy. I pretty much stay to myself.
You plead the fifth.
Yeah, I plead the fifth.
That's the best thing to do.
I work with myself. I'll say that. Yeah.
Right.
But you know,
I ain't mad at it.
Nah, but you did your research. You did, and I say I did my little research too. And
okay.
And I will work with you.
Absolutely.
You be saying, you know,
absolutely.
You do that music too. Yeah. I heard.
Okay. I see you did your. I like you see this Bank.
Yeah,
he on his shit today. So look, with everything that's going on in the world, right? Mm-hmm. When it comes to music, what do you think needs to happen, or that could happen in music or through music, that could kind of shift the energy of the world right now?
You want to be honest?
Absolutely. This true talk. You can't come on here lie.
I'm gonna say where the camera was at. It was like everywhere.
Everywhere.
I'm gonna say me, definitely.
Okay.
I definitely will change the music industry. So.
Okay, and how though? Like what would you do that's different from what everybody else is doing right now?
Yeah, I get that a lot. What I would do different. I'll just change up the sound. I just feel like everything is pretty much the same, and everybody want to sound the same. You catch one song and you hear that, and everybody want to do the same thing. Like just with like Detroit rap, you hear that, and now everybody want to do it. Like, you know,
right.
I don't like riding everybody wave. You know, like I found my sound a while ago, and you know I just been trying to build it. You know, I just feel like nobody. I don't really sound like anybody.
So how long were you like experimenting with your sound before you found it?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah.
I'll say about 3 to 4 years.
Really?
Really about 3 to 4 years, maybe 5. I'll say 5 years.
Okay.
For sure 5 years.
And how did you know when you hit it? How you knew this it right here?
I knew that when I got, you know, I kind of put a little, you know, it's called like, I named it PNG flow.
Okay.
When I figured I really don't. When I go in the studio, I just started putting little things together here and there, whatever. I'll clock myself in. I did a song myself. It's actually a video out for it. It's called Believe It. It's out right now. Go right now.
Shameless plug.
But when I found that out, I was just really clocking in like myself. Like I would punch in myself and just come up with different melodies and go up and down and just try different things, different flows. And I never heard nobody really do it like that before. I never really got like so many comparisons to what I do. So like I name it PNG flow. I feel like that's different. That's
okay,
really different.
and we gotta ask this question. We cannot go through this entire interview without asking this. What does PNG stand for?
PNG stands for. Y'all ready?
We
stands
ready.
For. It's a play on words.
Okay.
But it can be used in a lot of different. It stands for poor nigga got rich, like rich.
Okay.
PNG rich, or you can use it as play no games rich, like you know.
Okay.
I just it's.
Okay. That's interesting, but okay.
No, it was you know.
How did that come about? How did that come about? I need to know.
I was just sitting there. I ain't gonna lie. I went
Was
through
you
it.
high?
I was high.
I know you was. That sound like some high nigga really, shit right there.
I was really high. Yeah,
Don
I ain't gonna lie.
Did you have something to do with this?
Don Lee had a lot to do. He had a lot to do. He actually Nah, but in all seriousness though, I had a lot of names. I probably went through like five different names to get to like PNG, like PNG Rich. Like I'm still like developing my name, but like I don't know, that's a name that kind of just stuck. And like, you know, as I grow, you know, later in life, y'all expect a name change. It's just gonna be, you know.
Oh, so you doing all this work to just have to just know straight off the rip that you gonna rebrand yourself. That's crazy.
Yeah, you gotta up it a little bit, you know, just a tad. You know, I went from PNG Rich, and you know, nobody really called me just PNG Rich. Everybody called me just PNG or P or Rich, like, so you know, one of them gonna stick. So I'm kind of sticking to P right now. The PNG.
Okay.
Like.
Okay. And this.
Pause.
Your recent release, was it a single or is it a entire project?
I got it. It's a single to a project. You know,
okay.
I'm introducing a new sound to people. You know, like I said, shout out Coda and Obi. You know, they're my boys right there. They kind of, you know, introducing me to a little new sound. You know, I'm trying to do more stuff with my music. You know, I don't want to just stick to the same, you know, same old. Like a lot of people just do the same old shit. I'm not into that. I want to grow, like, you know, into the not necessarily what everybody doing, but I want to do my own things and try a different sound. You know, do different shit. You know. Okay.
And then you just said Obi. Do they also pronounce his name Obe?
Obe? No, they don't.
Oh, okay.
Nah, it's just Obi.
I'm just asking because
everywhere.
Cause I got a cousin out the beach.
Oh, I feel it.
Named Obe. What? Alexandria said, "Boy, you better listen to her and put yourself out there. You could flow."
Thank you. I appreciate. Yeah, I'm doing that right now. Like that's one thing I really do. Like I get that to you. That's something I really do have to work on, putting myself more out there.
Okay, and can I give this advice too? Because look, on True Talk we keep it all the way clean, right? And so
everything. Keep
I can't let you leave here without this little gem right here, okay? Like I said, you got the music, right? And the sound is good. Like I like your music, right? But instead of just dropping 100,000 songs, use what you got and push that shit to the limit. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's what you need to do, especially since you plan on rebranding, right? Don't you fucking put out no more goddamn shit. You use what you got and push that shit like never before, because that's one of the main reasons that artists don't pop. You know what I mean? Because we'll drop a song and it get on our nerves in a couple of weeks, maybe even a couple of months, right? It get on our fucking nerves, so we over it and on to the next thing. But it haven't reached that many people in that short amount of time, right? So you gotta just keep pushing it and keep pushing it and keep pushing it. It's like goddamn what's that shit, that goddamn commercial that keep coming on over and over and over again?
Which one? It's a lot of commercials.
But you get what I'm saying?
Aflac.
That.
Aflac does come on a lot.
It just like over and over and over. Like, you feel me?
Gotta keep on pushing it.
It's irritating to see, but one thing you do know, if you need some shit, you can go to Aflac. Like, you feel me? That's one thing you know, right?
For sure.
So that's what I would suggest to you, is to like really start pushing yourself. Like,
that's
reach out to motherfuckers, and it ain't even gotta be to necessarily do the whole look at me type of thing. It ain't even really gotta be that, because a lot of success is built off of relationships. You feel me? So just reach out and establish relationships with people that you see that's making the moves that you want to make.
Exactly.
That's going to the places that you want to be in. You feel me? Like, establish a relationship with them and see what kind of benefit it'll be to you.
Can't be to yourself. Can't be to yourself.
Yeah, I understood. The only reason I'm not getting on you too hard about that is because I'm like that. Like, I don't know, I just am. And I don't feel the need to really do the whole look at me thing. I feel like, shit, I'm just as popping as you.
Yeah,
nigga. Like,
I understand.
If you approach me or you talk to me, like, boom, we on. But I don't give a damn how successful you is, how popping you is. I ain't finna be all... Take a picture with me, you know. Oh my God, this is this person. Like, oh my God. And I'm not mad at nobody that do it. I just don't have that type of mentality. You know what I mean? I can't do it. Yeah, I can't do it. I don't care how hard I try. It just won't work for me.
Yeah, I get that for sure.
Really?
For sure, yeah.
Okay, long as you get where I'm coming from, then we
you gotta push yourself. Put yourself out there. If you just to yourself all the time, you're not. Whereas you can be really good at music, but if nobody hearing that music, if you're not putting yourself out there, then you're not getting nowhere. Like,
exactly. You know? And so where do you push, what platform do you use the most to market?
I'll say Instagram. I use Instagram a lot. I use Twitter too. But Twitter is really just to, Twitter's just to talk shit.
Twitter just to pop your shit one time?
You just talk shit on Twitter. That's really all that's really all you do on Twitter. But Instagram, that's really where I really push myself a lot. Like, putting reels out.
Is your following the largest on Instagram?
Yeah.
Okay.
On Instagram, it is the largest.
So have you tried the whole TikTok experience?
Not really. I put my music out on there, You can put it out like through whatever you put it out on, and it'll end up on there, But I never really tried the TikTok thing too much. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't really into.
So we can't catch you and Harley on there? I'm just saying.
Yeah, you can for sure catch me and Harley on the Instagram, like reels on Instagram. I guess that's kind of the same thing, I guess.
Yeah, that you could use that to your advantage, because since you're a girl dad, right? Yeah. And I'm sure she love to do her thing, you know what I mean? Do your TikTok page and have your music playing behind it. You feel what I'm saying? And boom.
Get off to the music. She knows a lot of my music.
Does she?
Yeah, she does.
That's so cute. So what if your baby was to say, I don't like that, daddy?
Oh.
How would that feel? Would it hurt?
It would hurt. It would hurt most definitely. But she likes a lot of my a lot of my music.
Because kids,
she pushes me, yeah.
Kids will say
they will be
truth.
Honest.
They won't tell the truth.
She'll tell me like, nah, daddy, nah, this ain't the one.
Okay.
She'll
I
tell
like
me for
Hardy
sure.
already.
Yeah, she's smart
Did
for
we
her
find
age.
that song? Okay. We're going to take a short break. I want you to introduce this song to the world, since this is what you wanted everybody to hear. Then afterwards, we'll come back for a little feedback, a little convo on it.
Of course.
All right, go ahead.
Well, this song right here is called I Got It by PNG Rich on all platforms. Go run it up right now.
Put up to the party in that big body shit. I'm looking for a honey, looking for the baddest. My shawty acting naughty, finna put it on the lip. She got a body yaddy, I think she the baddest bitch. I'm finna take her home and put a buzz down on her wrist. Already know I got it, about to put her on the list. She outside with a nigga, I know she ain't feeling him. I see the look up on your face, I know that you ain't feeling this. I get the bad for real, the rest of y'all be capping still. You talking crazy, talking stupid, y'all be acting still. Faking on Instagram and sitting on your ass still. How you ain't getting no money, you be backing still. I see you fucking with niggas and they be hella lame. Girl, why you playing with feelings, you know it's not a game. She only tryna fuck with PNG for the fame. Why you doing me like that, baby, that's a damn shame. I ain't fucking with none of you niggas, y'all be mooling on. I finna fuck up my vibe, watch me get my groovy on. If you see a nigga outside, nigga, just leave me alone. I ain't really that type of guy, but I be damn wrong. I'm finna take her home and put a buzz down on her wrist. Already know I got it, about to put her on the list. She outside with a nigga, I know she ain't feeling him. I see the look up on your face, I know that you ain't feeling this. I get the bad for real, the rest of y'all be capping still. Be talking crazy, talking stupid, y'all be acting still. Faking on Instagram and sitting on your ass still. How you ain't getting no money, you be backing still. I used to rap about bullshit. Then I started rapping about bullshit. But now a nigga only really rap about cool shit. MG the Mac, he looking back like, who's this? I'm finna take her home and put a buzz down on her wrist. Already know I got it, about to put her on the list. She outside with a nigga, I know she ain't feeling him. I see the look up on your face, I know that you ain't feeling this. I get the bad for her, the rest of y'all be capping still. Be talking crazy, talking stupid, y'all be acting still. Faking on Instagram and sitting on your ass still. How you ain't getting no money, you be bagging still. I'm finna take her home and put a buzz down on her wrist. Already know I got it, about to put her on the list. She outside with a nigga, I know she ain't feeling him. I see the look up on your face, I know that you ain't feeling it. I get the bad for her, the rest of y'all be capping still. Be talking crazy, talking stupid, y'all be acting still. Faking on Instagram and sitting on your ass still. How you ain't getting no money, you be bagging still.
All right, y'all. I need to see some hearts in the comments or something. I need y'all to let me know how y'all feeling about that whole little situation right there. You feel me? Facebook got some hearts on it. That's what I'm talking about. So what inspired that song? Let's talk about it.
You just gotta pull up to that party. No matter if you got a 1999 Honda, whatever you got, whatever it is, a Cadillac 1960, whatever it is, that's your big body shit.
Right.
You gotta pull up and you gotta be confident.
Right.
When you pull up, you
pull up and hop out at the shit, huh?
I mean, that's your
time.
shit. You gotta find whoever you looking for. That's your person. Whoever you looking for is. You gotta be in the club feeling yourself. It's not necessarily you gotta find your person.
Right.
You just feeling yourself.
Right. It's a whole vibe. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. So look, y'all, we done added Don Lee to this interview, right? Because let me tell y'all, he been up in here vibing, all right? I'm talking about he's super lit. You feel me? So we can't leave him out of this interview. Like, we gotta make sure he in this thing, okay?
Oh yeah. I had a little drink earlier,
So you feeling yourself?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You gonna always go up to that PNG though. For real.
Got to.
So tell us a little about working with Rich.
Oh, it's always a vibe. Like I was just talking about it earlier up here. When we get in the studio, we be helping each other out. Like it's like Kobe and Shaq for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I done listened to some shit. I'ma be real. Look, he gotta put his shit back on. He trying to get invisible for a minute. You feel me? I checked y'all shit out, right? And I like y'all collabs together. Like I do feel like y'all mesh together real well.
We compliment each other.
Yeah, I really do think that. So good job on that, y'all.
Thank you.
So Don Lee.
Yeah.
Do you got your own project though?
Yeah, I had dropped something a little earlier around like February for like Valentine's Day type, like a whole EP. It's a little R&B tape. Kind of stepped outside my element, with that one. But yeah, that's the latest thing I got so far.
Sure did.
So how was that, like, experimenting with a whole nother lane? Like,
it was fun. Actually, I enjoyed it. First time really using auto-tune a lot, just adapting to that is pretty good. I liked it. A lot of people tell me they liked it, so.
Okay. And how was it in the studio, though, using auto-tune?
In the studio, it was real good. I had built a relationship with an engineer and stuff. So it was easier to, get my tracks done and stuff like that. So it was pretty easy, yeah.
That's what's up. When I first experimented with auto-tune, y'all, listen, it was a whole comedy show up in that goddamn studio, right? And he kept saying, "Queen, I need you to hit the note like this." I was like, "Nigga, I'm a thug. I ain't no R&B diva."
Yeah, for sure.
They ain't finna sing.
It was so funny, but it was fun. Like, it's super fun to get out there and just try different stuff. Like, you know what I mean? I really believe that that's the key to finding out who you really are, what your lane really is in this game. You feel what I'm saying? Because again, we get our inspiration from people who's already here, who's already laid the pavement and stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah. But at the same time, you have to find you in this industry and apply that shit. You feel what I'm saying? You can't go in being somebody else and think you gonna make it. Yeah. You know what I mean? You might pop a little bit, but you ain't gonna get too far because you replicating somebody else. You know what I mean? So I think it's real dope that both of y'all experimented and wasn't scared to do y'all thing in another lane. I think that's super dope. So I applaud both of y'all for that.
Thank you.
So let me ask you, Don Lee. If you could rap or work, I'ma say work. If you could work with anybody out the beach and it can't be Rich, who would it be?
Who would it be?
Out the beach?
Yeah.
There's a few artists, that I personally know. I kind of like then link with Next Episode Records. That's my boy Inhale.
Okay.
He out of like Long Beach, Lakewood area.
Okay.
We got a few good artists like Cali Dro out there, TRK, but he from Compton.
That's my boy.
It's a few people
TRK.
that I work with, but probably like more known people that I say would be like somebody like Tappy Grams or something. I started tapping into him. He pretty nice. I
haven't heard his music yet, but I'm gonna have to check it out since you brought it up.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, he a vibe for sure. Yeah, he got like West Long Beach.
So do he rap or is he like more on the R&B side or what?
He give me like a Greedo, Wally, the Sensei type.
Okay, I like it. I could fuck with that, especially for your sound. I think that'll go good. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Don got a sound for sure.
So okay, boom. Don Lee, you got a girlfriend?
Yeah, she right there, Nana Yulan, right there.
Okay, and you got. Up here okay, so boom, I got a question. Cause I don't know if y'all be tapping into True Talk, right? But we always doing some crazy shit on here, right?
Tapping into True Talk.
Okay, so Don Lee, your girl done came.
Yeah, she came.
And your girl done came to the club, right? Her and her homegirls, and they bottle popping and everything, but she wants you to pay for the tab. What you doing? What you doing, Don Lee?
Be honest. This True Talk.
I got it.
I don't know what you got. I can't say.
I'm just.
Look, bank like, let me take a sip on this one.
Shit, I'm be like, honestly, I don't think I'd have to do that because my girl don't hang with girls that ain't got niggas taking care of their pockets already.
I like your girl. I love the squad. That's what I'm saying.
That
was a good answer too. Davon King said Don Leeski is from the north.
Yeah, Don Lee definitely from the.
Nah, I'm from South Central, but I be everywhere.
He said he gonna set that up, kid. I don't know with who, but
for sure.
Yeah,
Don Lee.
I'm always down to work, network, whatever.
For sure.
Okay.
For sure.
So, hi, TSP. I see you. Thank you for tapping in. I appreciate you. So, when it comes to just day-to-day life, right? It's so much going on in the world right now, right? What do you do? Like, who do you look to stay motivated and have positive energy around you? Each other? Oh, cause you rich.
I'm not gonna lie. I look a lot to my girlfriend. She puts a lot. I can't even explain her. She puts a lot in my head. She makes me want to do better. But who wouldn't want to do better for themselves anyway?
Right.
But she definitely makes me want to do better, and my daughter as well. They both push me. My daughter, she makes me want to do everything for her. They both just the greatest.
It's crazy because it's always like a woman, that pushes you.
Definitely my mom too. Shout out my mom. Yeah.
Your mom.
Yeah, for sure.
That's what's up. So, are there any male figures in y'all life? Then this question is to the both of y'all. are there any male figures in your life that really, really holds you to a high standard, like that makes you feel like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, honestly, I really only ever had my dad. Yeah,
okay.
Shout out my dad, Eric Washington. Yeah, Mr. Washington. Shout out you. Yeah, that's my boy, my dad for sure.
Okay, Don Lee.
You know, I didn't have male role models in my life, like, you know, uncles and stuff like that.
Okay.
So,
yeah.
Yeah.
How important do y'all think it is for a man, like, to have another man to look up to and to have as a mentor and stuff like that?
It's definitely important.
Yeah.
You're not gonna get it all from a woman at all.
Definitely
You know what I'm saying? It's definitely important that you get some type of male role.
Nah,
model,
but shout out to women though.
No,
that
yeah,
you know they do it themselves.
Shout out to that,
you know,
but
you know.
Thank you.
But you know,
you
coming from a
definitely
raised by a single mom, you know, I know, like, you for sure need some type of male in your life.
Right, right.
Somebody.
Even it's coming from my mom telling me, like, she's not gonna be able to teach me everything, you know. So
I had that conversation with my son all the time too. Like, even though I'm tough and all that different stuff, like, you know what I mean, it's just some stuff I'm never gonna be able to show him because I can't experience it from y'all's face. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I can tell you what I think. You know what I mean? I can tell you what I hope you would do if something happened or if you was in a certain situation. You know what I mean? But I don't share the same emotions that a man would. You feel me? Especially with the way the world is. Like, it's hard on us, but it's so much harder on y'all. It's just a whole different ball game with men, especially black men. You feel what I'm saying? So I just I be curious about what you guys expect and what works for y'all when it comes to, you know, mentorship and role models and stuff like that. A lot of people feel like it's unnecessary. I don't need no, you know, they got this retarded ass mentality and of course they not gonna get that far in life because life gonna fuck you over if you ain't, you know.
Do you bad. Life gonna Life definitely. I don't care who you are. The biggest. All the cameras. I don't care who you are. You can be the buffest dude ever. Life is gonna fuck you up.
Right.
Whenever you can have the greatest life ever. At some point, it's just life.
What is the one thing that's happening in the world right now that's having a really big impact on you? Like, because it's impossible, at least in my mind, it's impossible for all of this stuff to be happening and you not feel nothing about it. Like, you know what I mean? So what is the one thing that's impacting you the most, like that's getting to you the most?
I feel like, I don't know, like, the thing that impacts me the most is inflation. Like, it's a lot of.
You better say that.
I'll say inflation. Like, it's a lot of things are going up. Like, come on, like, I don't know what we doing.
Not only that,
everything
it's
going
government shit
like,
with these monkeypox they want to throw out.
Yeah,
now.
but I ain't gonna get to the
that's
government shit.
That's what got me. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, the monkey.
Like,
the little monkey.
Summer is over.
Yeah.
Basically, what they trying to tell us.
Right before y'all came in here,
like, little COVID.
For real, right before y'all came in here, me and Bank was talking about that. Like, okay, the whole this last couple of years, we gotta walk around with masks on, right? So now this monkeypox shit is here. What do we gotta walk around with gloves on? Because you can't touch nothing. You can't let people touch you. You can't.
I'm staying
interact with people, like, you know what I mean? Like, what the hell is this?
Yeah, Bank,
and that shit look painful.
What you think we should do, Bank?
But they done already like talked about this. You know that, right?
That
they
shit's
said
crazy.
that we was gonna go on the third shutdown.
They did say that,
like,
but I didn't expect it to be no shit like monkeypox. I thought it was gonna be like another round of COVID type shit. That's what I thought.
Quarantine, going a little quarantine.
You feel me?
Monkeypox though,
and then I ain't gonna talk about that shit.
I'll stay in the crib. I get exposed to some monkeypox.
So if both of you guys answer this question, it's a whole lot of young men out here that feel like music is the way to go, right? What is one thing that you would suggest to them if that's their thought process?
I'll take this one. I'll take that. If it's not for you, it's not for you. I ain't gonna lie, it's a lot of people out here that try to do music, but I just can't sugarcoat. You know, it's a lot of people out here that, you know, just don't. If it's not for you, it's not for you. I can't explain that, but if it's not for you, it's not for you. Just leave it up to the, you know, go get a job, go do something good, you know. Okay. But if you wanna try something, if you're really good at it, if you feel like you're good at it, you get the following.
Okay, but look, let me let me reply to that, okay? Because that's kind of tricky, right?
Yeah, that is tricky.
Because there's people that really do got a following. But that's weak as shit, right?
Yeah.
But ain't nobody in they circle telling them they weak as shit. Like everybody, you can go in there and sound like you recording some shit that's playing on an ice cream truck when it come down the street, and they gonna be like, "Oh my nigga, that was hard."
Yeah.
Like, you feel
that's
me?
That
so
shit.
like how do we expect these people to know if nobody's willing to be?
Yes, nobody.
If everybody being a yes man instead of keeping it 1,000, how do they know?
The way the industry is, like,
that's true.
Anybody, like, that's crazy to say, but the way it is, anybody can really make it. You
can. And I'm gonna tell you an experience that I had that was crazy as hell. So I did this showcase, right? And I did my thing, right? The club was rocking with me, everything. It was on. I was feeling myself, right? And so there was some A&Rs in the building. It was a lot of people in the building that mattered.
Yeah.
Like, you feel what I'm saying? So I get off stage, and this older Caucasian guy approaches me, and he tells me, "You know what? You're the total package. You got it. All you gotta do now is write a dumbass song, and you're gonna make it." This is what the Caucasian older Caucasian. It blew my motherfucking mind, because I'm coming from up here. I'm fucking sweating. I done put in work. Yeah, you feel me? I done wrote some hella bars. You feel me? Like, I'm thinking I got to come in here on some motherfucking Tupac shit or something,
I gotta write my heart.
So I'm up here, like, really thinking I'm doing my shit, and this man tells me,
just gotta write
all you gotta do,
write some bullshit,
some dumb ass shit, and you gonna make it.
The dumb shit make it.
That hurted my feelings, y'all.
Like, your shit not good,
but it's the truth, though.
Yeah, like, that's crazy how the industry is.
You probably hadn't heard that dumbass song on the radio right after.
Yeah, I know somebody that was in a couple of them clubs with me who shit, I was like, what the fuck is this? And when I tell y'all, I ain't gonna tell y'all his name because I don't want it to be like I'm a hater, right? But he got signed to Universal, y'all.
Hey.
And I ain't gonna lie, I ain't no hater. I just told y'all that, right? Hey. But I was crying like a motherfucker. Y'all, I was salty. Do you hear me? Because I'm like, wait a minute. You signed that shit? I kind of felt like that movie. What's that movie when they was the Dalmatian niggas? Remember? Where Tay Diggs was the record label guy? Brown Sugar. You remember them?
How the hell you?
Remember they was the little Dalmatian motherfuckers, right? That's how I felt. Like, what in the hell is happening right now?
Yeah, I don't know. The music, it need to get back to the actual talent and everything.
Who do you look up to in the music game?
In the music game,
legends.
I look up to Michael Jackson.
That's a good pick. And why?
Ain't nobody like Mike. I'll tell you that. Nobody is like Mike. Mike had you could be 100 yards away from Mike, you still reaching, trying to grab to get to to get to Michael Jackson, crying. Ain't nobody was like Mike.
Don Lee, what about you?
Oh yeah, that's a tough one.
Legend.
Considered a legend, he gotta be like passed away or something.
He ain't gotta be passed away. He just got to have a stamp in the game that's worth something.
Don Lee like Luther.
Nah, I ain't even on that. But it's crazy though. Like a legend, I want to say I was just watching Rick James documentary. That
okay,
cold.
Rick James is a cold motherfucker. Well, I do gotta tap in with that one.
I could've like honestly. I love music so much. I couldn't just like select one person, like, because I listen to music so much. My dad used to be a DJ.
Okay.
So like I be everywhere when it comes to music. I feel that.
Okay, I'm gonna ask this one more question. How many minutes we got? 5. Okay, I'm gonna ask this one more question because I'm really interested in what y'all response is gonna be, right? Especially since your dad was a DJ, you have a church background. You know what I mean? How important, because we have deviated away from this musically, right? But how important is instruments, the knowledge of instruments, the use of instruments? How important is that to you in when it comes to music?
Actually, I play drums. Like, you know, it's something that kind of stick. I play drums, but throughout the music standpoint, my music is really just all my melodies. I use my voice a lot, you know, but you don't necessarily need a super duper. I don't know. It just depends what kind of artist you are. You don't really need a instrument. Like, if your voice is really like that, I necessarily don't think you need an instrument. I just feel like your voice and how you carry it is really like you can make a song. It could be instrumental. It could just be just the guitar. It can just be just your voice and your voice on top of your voice and a whole bunch of different things. Instruments are really important, but I feel like your voice is more important than
the instrument. Okay, what about you, Don Lee?
I kind of agree and disagree. Like, for me, and it's funny he said he played the drums. I ain't never knew that. I was in band myself. I played snare.
Okay.
But yeah, instruments are important, but altogether as a song, you know, you want to be able to like amplify your voice throughout the whole. You know, you want to be as an artist. So, you know, from an artist point of view. But I would love to do like a tiny desk and have like, you know, real instruments and go live on some songs. Like, that would be dope.
But I think, me personally, I asked that question because of this. Me personally, I feel like the lack of knowledge when it comes to instruments and you're in music is what is hurting the music right now. You know what I mean? Because if you actually studied instruments or got familiar with them, you know what I mean, you can kind of master your sound. You feel what I'm saying? It won't be so many clashes going on. Like, some of this shit, it don't even fucking make sense, and they think it's popping, right? And no, it's not. And I'm sure the engineer probably be pissed off because, like, I just got to make this shit work. I ain't got no other choice because they paid for this. You know what I mean? But it's like, I feel like
I got an engineer on IG. He always talking kind of about his client.
For real?
Yeah, I think I would just stick with the people.
He's most definitely.
It'd be hard. I know it'd be hard. For
always.
Yeah, see, that's why I asked the question, because I was like, I know I can't be the only person that think that this would be the solution to this shit. You feel what I'm saying? I think if we just got, and even for myself, if I got more familiar with instruments, I feel like I probably could go way further. I could do a whole lot more stuff because now we got more to play with. You know what I mean?
Different sound.
Yeah, absolutely.
Different sounds, different ways.
Get on it though.
Yeah, I suck at piano. I cannot do it. I try though.
I would love to learn that.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, kind of like, you know. She walk in,
John Legend shit.
Yeah, I mean,
all right, I can see it. I can see it.
But instruments important.
Ordinary people.
It's part of music.
Oh my goodness. So look, I feel like this was a cool interview, right? We learned a lot about Rich.
We did.
Everybody wanted to know who the fuck is he. So we got some answers today, y'all. We kind of know a little bit more than we did before, and y'all know who his partner in crime is, right? So y'all can kind of check both of them out and stay up on game about them. Before we check out, though, I want both of y'all to tell the listeners where they can find you, what you got coming up next, and how they can tap into you if they want to work with you or book you or any of those things.
Find me at PNG Rich on Instagram. That's all. That's the only place you can find me, really. You can find me on Twitter at Hey PNG Rich, at Hey PNG Rich. I ain't gonna put my number out there, cause
Please don't.
I'm not doing that.
Please, Jesus.
Amen. But you can find me at PNG Rich. My music pretty much on everywhere, all platforms, literally anywhere you can find it, anywhere, videos, anything you want at PNG Rich. That's
Same
it.
thing for you, Donnie.
Yeah, I mean, you can find me at Don Lee on Apple Music and everything. My IG, LUV Don Lee. You can find my music pretty much anywhere like that, Don Lee.
Okay.
Make sure to subscribe to True Talk with Queen.
You
do
heard
that
him?
for sure.
You heard him? Make sure you do that, and y'all stay tapped in with me, okay? Make sure you're following the Candy Line, and that's Candy Line with a K. Follow Melanin Madam Inc. And make sure that y'all subscribe to the channel, y'all. I'll see y'all again next Sunday. I love y'all.
She got a body yaddy, I think she the baddest bitch. I'm finna take her home and put a buzz down her wrist. Already know I got it, but to put her on the list. She outside with a nigga, I know she ain't feeling him. I see the look up on your face, I know that you ain't feeling this. I get the bad for real, the rest of y'all be capping still. You talking crazy.